with us to get a croissant for our road trip, guys. We love doing this every road trip. We always get a croissant and we do a little dance. And we just love having croissants and coffee on our drive. And welcome to the most narrow bridge you've ever seen, where I could not stop laughing. We were just like looking at each other like, oh my goodness, because we were just waiting to hit it, but we didn't, which was great. Einsedlen Abbey. I think I can say that right, but I'm not sure. Guys, this place was so beautiful. The ceiling was crazy. It was so pretty. There was just straight white and green and these beautiful horses, and it was so peaceful. You can just picture monks living there back then and the people who chose to live there and how peaceful it was. We took a little walk up the hill and just enjoyed the view, and we were so excited to be up there. We also got a sandwich. Oh, and another sandwich. And of course a coffee to go, which is always great. Now we made it to one of the most important places, called Emmental. This place is my husband's favorite place of cheese. That's his favorite kind of cheese, and it was so special for us to be there. We just loved how beautiful it was. It looked like the typical Swiss town, and we just were thriving. We saw this cute little Swiss home, and we're like, of course we have to go inside, even if we're just checking it out. There was fresh jam, fresh honey, and this was just... Every time we see these houses, I'm always blown away. That never gets old living here because you don't see that very much in America. Welcome to campground number 1 in Emmental. Guys, this place was so beautiful. The church, everybody there was so sweet. The little walk-in area where you check in, this is like the area in their home also. It's a cute family. And they have a little store that we grabbed, fresh Emmental. I mean, you can't be in Emmental and not get some cheese from there. We were so happy. That's all I can say. But, yep, happy. We were really happy. Guys, fresh can. Woo! Chili con carne. That is so good. It was so good. And the donkey... You're joking me. And this place, guys, this is a Norwegian hut that the owner was like, you guys can just come in and just eat your food in here because it started to rain. We're like, are you serious? Also, he handmade everything, like these binoculars out of wood. It was the most coziest atmosphere. We were so happy, and we were thriving on chili con carne. Here's our little car setup. We got the windows covered, and it stopped raining, as you can tell, with the beautiful rainbow. And of course, Super Mario, because a husband got this for his birthday, and it was so fun. We wake up, see the donkeys, and just trying to realize where we are. We have some good coffee. Oh, and then it's my husband's birthday. He turned 30, and we had to make a fresh, good cup of coffee. It was so much fun. We love the camping coffee atmosphere. It's just one of our favorite things ever when you wake up camping. I gave some coffee to the donkey, of course. And the husband had his mom and dad call. We love them so much. Now we're in Bern, which was the most insane place, guys. This breakfast, oh, it was so good. It was such a cute coffee shop. We got the viral cookie croissant for his birthday. Yes, I had to bring this with me because why not? You know, you just have to. He came back from the restroom and didn't see it until now. That was the best moment ever. And we drank our coffee together. And this one is for my mom to see the cinnamon roll. Spent some sweet time with Jesus, and I just kept looking at my husband and was all mushy. Here's the mushy stuff. Now we are driving to go see the Bern bears. How beautiful. We were so happy, and the husband had to fill his water bottle. This is what they do here in Switzerland. And guys, this glass thing, you'll see, but there's a man in the river, which was so cool. But yes, I have a fear of glass moving things, no matter how high it is. It's just not my favorite thing, but it was so fun. We had to do it. The river was so blue. I mean, look how strong it is too. And this was the most charming place. And more bears. Guys, we saw the bears. We kept saying happy birthday, you know, for the husband because of the bears. Get it, you know? Yeah, they were huge. We're like, we do not want to see one in the wild. But there's the thing again. And now we're on our way to the next place. Freiburg. Guys, I sometimes can't pronounce the names, but I try. This is our little grand tour thing, and isn't it so amazing? It just looks like you transported into an older movie. It was amazing. And then we stopped in Lavo. Guys, this place was absolutely beautiful. Like, I still am speechless watching this footage back. It was like every European dream feeling to that American where you're like, there's the mountains, there's this beautiful lake, and also vineyards. Guys, these vineyards were everywhere. I've never seen so many vineyards. It was so pretty. We stopped and got a photo, of course, and just could not stop filming all of these vineyards. I was blown away. And the train in the vineyard, I had to get this beautiful building. It just spoke to me. And all these people eating outside. It's just so dreamy. Everything about this just was like, I can't believe I'm here. This is where we live. What? And we're driving to our next camping spot in a winery, which was so dreamy. Campground number 2. Little winery that this couple let us stay in their winery. It was so dreamy. And now we're at his birthday dinner because, of course, and there's such beautiful live music. Then we saw there were these wasps that kept coming in our drink, and the husband was trying to get it away the whole time. We were dying. And we had the most bougie fancy food for his birthday, of course. After camping, it was so good. And how beautiful. France is actually on those hills over there. I love him so much. And yeah, there's France way over there that we actually end up driving over really soon. And just the music again, it's so dreamy. Now we are getting everything ready, our camping, moving everything from the back to the front of the car so we can sleep in the back. And we wanted to introduce you guys to the most very important thing. Meet Bernie. We got Bernie in Bern for Joel's birthday because we saw the bears. So that is Bernie. And yeah, it got really chilly. So we were trying to stay a little warm. But it was like the summer chills, you know. So you can kind of see the wind a little bit. But it was beautiful. I was shooketh. It was stunning. And this was when we lost our minds. We just completely was in a goofy mood. I don't know what was going on, but this is our normal goofy happiness. We're just so happy, and we're gonna play the Switch, and I'm gonna kick his butt. No, he actually kicked my butt. I won one time, but he is pretty good. Okay, he's actually really good. He beats me every time. Now this is us waking up in the morning. How beautiful. My little toes. And this is a shirt by my girl Selena, Made for More. You gotta go check it out. And this is the coffee area where we were thriving for coffee. And we were being goofy as normal, trying to impress him with my breaking the beans with grinding the beans. Wow. And here's the coffee in France. Guys, camping in the car, you just gotta live it up with a cloth for your face. Also, now it's time for coffee and croissants in this dreamy town, because why wouldn't you? I mean, just look how beautiful this is. Now we went to this French bakery. Guys, I saw my husband speak so much French because this is actually the French speaking part of Switzerland, and that was just a dream for me to listen to. I was like, wow, I'm so impressed by him. He knows Italian and French. I know he would say not very well, but he actually speaks it pretty well, especially to his American wife. I'm stunned. And got coffee to go from a different cafe, because that is what we do. Geneva was the tourist dream. I've heard so much about Geneva and this crazy fountain. What? And yeah, we were just trying to be locals, but we looked like tourists for sure. And then we were passing through France, because why not? Because you can when you can. We just were like, we gotta go through France to go to the other part of Switzerland, and it was so charming. There were so many pretty spots that I loved. The architecture. You can instantly feel when you're not in Switzerland, and then suddenly you're back in Switzerland, and it's still like the atmosphere changes so quick. It's so crazy, but it was so pretty. We saw some parachuters. The husband wants to do that, and I'm like, no, babe. But I'm like, no, if he wants to do it, I gotta support him. We jumped in this dreamy lake. It was huge. It was actually the lake that was on the side of us driving a moment ago, and it was the cutest town. And we have not been able to go in a lake because we've just been driving so much and seeing everything, and it was time. We were so excited because we actually haven't showered in so long, but we still didn't really shower, but we went in. It was so shallow, but we tried to dive. So sorry, that was probably not the best dive you've seen. But guys, how beautiful. I mean, just look at it. Oh, the little houses, the castle, the other castle, I mean. And now we're in full send. That's what we kept saying. This place, guys, you wait for it. Oh, it's coming. I can't wait for you guys to see this. Well, first, isn't that so pretty? But here, this is the biggest vineyard, like one of the steepest vineyards. Not the biggest, but the steepest vineyard ever. It is so high. It looks high. Joanna's like, nice. But it goes straight up. You can kind of tell in the video, but at the same time, it's one of those things when you're in person, you just can't stop looking at it. You're like, how do they maintain this? Like, there's like this stone that you could probably drive through with a little like vineyard buggy or something, but we were just taking it in. And this was a moment when I almost got hit by a car, but that's okay. Now we're at another campground for the night. I mean, how beautiful is it? And we're actually at another winery, and they just allowed us to park in their parking lot. It was so dreamy, and we made some dinner. It was delicious. And now this is how we brushed our teeth at the campground that we were not sure where to brush our teeth at, so we just decided to just do it outside somewhere. Then we went to this cafe with croissants and coffee, of course, and Joel had something in his coffee. We were like laughing, but it was so dreamy. We stopped for water, nothing like fresh fountain Swiss water. That shook me when I first moved to Switzerland, and Joel showed me this. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. But the water is so fresh, guys. I can't even express how fresh it is. Once you try it, you're just gonna know. And of course, another brushing our teeth moment. This place, oh my goodness, Sion, I think that's how you say it. It was so pretty. There was a castle and then another castle on that two hills. That was crazy, and it's so pretty. I mean, the drive, yeah, it's just gorgeous. We kind of began to go in the mountains because of our next stop, and it was just like the typical Switzerland that you see from America. My heart was thriving. We both were just like, this is so pretty. And there was a waterfall, of course. And then we made it to Tosh. Zermatt is so beautiful. I mean, I felt like I kept messaging my family saying it really feels like a real world Disneyland. It is so pretty, and there it is. We found it. We were so happy. We're like, there's the Matterhorn. This was the first night in our hotel. It was so nice from our car, a little break. Even though we love our car, there's actually no cars allowed in Zermatt, so you have to take the train from Tosh all the way up to Zermatt. So there's only little electric cars. And then we found a coffee shop with such good cinnamon roll. It was so good. Oh, and there's casually a carriage. You know, just casually. First shower in the 4 days. I just had to show you guys how different everything was. And no campground, the hotel. Fondue on the balcony because it's so expensive in Zermatt, so we decided let's just make some fresh store-bought fondue, and it fell out of his mouth and I thought I was gonna spit my wine. So this is me trying not to. He loves trying to get me to spit out my drinks. It's so great. And it was just amazing. It was raining. It was so cozy. We love when it rains. I mean, just look how happy we are, right? Now, coffee. Our favorite, the hotel breakfast. Guys, it was so good from camping. We love camping breakfast, but this was great. We were both zen. I mean, just look at us, we're thriving. being sheltered, not raining down from our car. And now we are off to more coffee. After coffee, more coffee, and that's actually the same place we were at yesterday. And postcards for the family, of course. And it was raining downstairs. We were eating at this place that we found a good deal at, and they actually asked us if we wanted to sit up in their hotel. We're like, yes. Alright guys, this is my husband pronouncing this.
Walliser Stadl im Gums.
Okay, because I don't know if you guys want to hear me try to pronounce that, but I've been trying with German, but that one was a hard one. Guys, look how cute this town is though! There's a cow. I got takeaway coffee, a dreamy mountain pass, because how insane, it gets even more beautiful. We were having the time of our life. It was a cozy weather. It was freezing when we got to the top. I don't know why I decided to wear shorts that day, but it was one of those days. But it was so cozy. We were thriving. I mean, if you have hot coffee and you're driving around in the mountains, there's nothing like it. And yeah, as you can tell, it looks chilly. But we saw another rainbow, guys. Felt God so close on our trip in so many rainbow moments. This was the most beautiful rainbow I think I've ever seen. I saw the bottom of it, which I've never seen before. And guys, we loved sharing this trip with you so much. I'm so glad you came with us. Bye guys!